And I'm Billiam. And we are the Digi-Dudes! Yeah!
Today we have the Digivice Complete.
We do, but before we get to the unboxing of that, we got the squad update.
No!
Okay.
I'll do this one.
Okay. So, last week I had misspoken when I said I was going for Armageddon. I actually already got Armageddon on this device. I went and got myself
a Pokemon! Guys, how many shakes?
Well, hold on. Let's check out what he looks like first before we do the close-up.
Daddy?
Yeah.
How many shakes? Because I want to do it.
Yeah. Just shake it all the ways. That one, yep. Don't worry about the counting it. Just shake it all the ways and show that close-up. There you go. All right. Cool. Let's see what his other attacks look like. The big balls are kind of cool. Oh, we got 2 close-ups. Oh, that's awesome. The big balls are nice, but I think it would have been really cool if they did like some other attacks from the other Dark Masters. Like if they had Pinocchiomon's attack animation, or if they had Piedmont's attack animation, especially
or like
since
Machine Dramon.
Yep, but especially since Piedmont is already on here, because if you guys remember from the anime, there's tendril things transformed into their heads and stuff, and they end up using those attacks for him. I think that would have been really cool if he had like a bunch of different attack animations for him. But I think it's really nice. He's one of my favorite Digimon. I think he's a really cool one. He's definitely up there in my top 10.
He kind of looks like a robot in the sprite.
He's got that giant body. And it's kind of weird for that giant body of his on the little tiny sprite. But it's cool. I'm really happy. I got a max level already.
Now look at this.
Yeah.
I can barely see the top, but it pretty much looks like a giant ball robot. It looks a lot like a giant ball robot on the sprite.
Yeah.
It looks like a giant ball robot.
And then over here on my Wing Guardians, I've got my Pinocchiomon back. Which we all know I love Pinocchiomon.
I want to see his close-up one more time.
Yeah. In the comments of our last episode there, Alex, the 9th Digidestian, had asked me a question of what's my evolution line for my Pico Devimon to get to Pinocchiomon, if I had one. And I always thought of the two of them being separate, like having each of them as my partner. I never actually thought of getting Pico Devimon to Pinocchiomon there. So I put a lot of thought into it. And I came up with an evolution line that is so me, that I love so, all Digimon I love very much. And it's kind of thematic here. So what I would do to get from my Pico Devimon to Pinocchiomon's evolution would be Pico Devimon for my child, Wizardmon for my adult, Woro-Monzimon for my perfect level, and then Pinocchiomon for my ultimate level.
And now it's my turn.
Hold on one sec, just let me finish. So I think the fact that they all kind of stick, except for Pico Devimon, they all kind of stick with that forgotten toy line. Like Wizardmon has that ragdoll appearance of him, which I don't know if most of you guys know this or not, but according to the VPET lore, which is what I consider canon, I know there's a lot of debate about what's the canon for Digimon, but I consider the VPET lore to be canon, that when he was banished from Witcherly, I think that's how you pronounce it correctly, the other digital realm that he's originally from, for stealing a forbidden book there, he had got his appearance changed into the appearance of a ragdoll. There.
So he's a doll?
He kind of looks like it, yeah. And then there's Woro-Monzimon, which is a stuffed animal, and a really awesome looking one. And then Pinocchiomon, which is the puppet toy.
Now it's my turn for one. It's to go Pico Devimon all the way to Loosemon X.
How is that possible? How is that going to digivolve there?
Well,
Tell me.
it's a made-up one.
It's a made-up one?
Yeah.
All right, what is it?
It goes, Pika Devamon to Loosemon Chaos Mode, Loosemon X.
That'd be a really crazy evolution.
Yeah.
I like that one.
And go Pika Devamon to Devamon, Loosemon Chaos Mode to Loosemon X.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
You want to open up some toys?
Yeah.
All right. So let's get into the unboxing. So we'll check out the box here. Move your hand. I can't get a good picture. There we go. So on the outside of the box, there's not really much going on. There is a little directions here. I ordered both of ours came from Premium Band.us. So I don't know if the ones that came from Japan have this English here on the back explaining to you how to put in the batteries on the device or not, and telling you what size battery you need. But this one does. And then a little bit of English here on the front, but mostly Japanese. Will you please pass me the box cutter?
It's folded out. It's folded.
Yep, it's tucked away to make sure you're safe. Thank you. Again, as always, if you are a little person here, have a grown-up or an adult there help you open up anything that you need a scissors or a knife for. So let's cut the tape. Let's put this back. And now pop open the lid for the reveal. That wasn't very good. There we go. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
That looks beautiful.
Yeah. Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also kind of jealous.
I know. Yours didn't come in yet. Yours is going to be here in a couple of days.
Yeah, and that's why I'm jealous.
Yeah. But that's all right. We're just going to do an unboxing of Daddy's right now. And we're not going to play with it today. We'll just unbox it and we'll show it off a little bit. But we'll wait to actually play with it till we have them together.
Daddy, what's that?
It comes in this nice little wrap here. I'm assuming just to make sure the box itself doesn't get damaged or scuffed, which I think is really nice for people like me or collectors who want to keep the box safe. Now, do you want to rip this open?
Yeah!
All right. Rip it open.
I love to. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Be careful with the box,
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
though. Okay. Now let's get a good look at that box. That is really nice. I love the artwork on this box. And then it's got a little Agumon right here. Digivice Version Complete. Digimon Adventure. Another Agumon. Says the Digivice Version Complete again. And then I'm assuming this is just legal mumbo jumbo and warning here. We do have the Digimon name. We've got some of the other logos. Oh, it tells you right here what type battery you need. A 2032. Now let's get it open. So I can gently kind of wiggle it open here. Ah! Wiggle. It's not going anywhere.
I made this tape.
No, there's no tape. It's in there just really firm. Nice and tight. So it doesn't go anywhere. There we go. Alright, so before I actually reveal the device, there's a little bit of Digicode in here. It might be a little hard to see in the camera, but it's right here in silver on the white. So it's a little difficult. And
I saw the Digicode.
yeah, that looks really cool. I like that.
A Greymon.
Nah, bump my leg here. All right, now let's look at the Digivice.
I'm gonna touch it.
Ooh, touch it, touch it. It's still in plastic.
It's still plastic. It's not
Okay.
that soft.
No. Oh, on the inside of the box, we got the crest. What crest do we have here?
We got the crest of courage.
No, that's not courage. That one's hope.
Hope.
Yup.
Crest of light.
Yup.
Crest of friendship.
Nope, sincerity.
Sincerity. And I don't know what this one is.
That's reliability.
Reliability.
And then we got Greymon on the side over here. Now, what's that one? Yeah, courage.
Crest of courage.
This one? Yeah, that one.
This one?
Yep.
Crest of water.
No, friendship. It does kind of look watery, though. I agree. You know this one?
Crest of love.
Yup. So what's that one right there?
The crest of knowledge.
Yup. Okay. And let's get one more look at it here before we actually open it up. So let's get it unboxed. Continue to open up.
I thought the box was different.
No, this is packaged really well. Oh, this is cool. On the inside of the box here, it says 1999, the 2015, the 2020. So for all the different Digivices here. And we got Digimon Adventure, Digimon Adventure Try, and Digimon Adventure Last Evolution Kuzuna on the inside here. Oh, sorry, I didn't tilt it right away on the inside here. Well, that's really cool that it shows you all throughout all the Digimon it expands through. We got ourselves a little directions. Let's check that out real quick.
I'll see it would be in Japanese.
Yep. Directions are also in Japanese. That's cool.
Looks like it needs a button battery.
It does take a button battery. A 2032 to be exact. All right. And then it's got this little front plate here. This is packaged really well. Like, not just well as in the Digivice feels secure, but well as in, like, overall, everything is very nice. It's very thought out. The inside of the box has something to it. It's not just plain. Oh, that feels good. Hold on. Let's just take a look on the camera first. Here. It looks nice.
It looks... Why so small?
Because this is the actual size of what the Digivice is supposed to be in the anime.
In the anime, is that small?
Yep. Well, you see the kids hold it, and they have small hands. Look at your hand. And we'll hold it in here, and we'll show it here. That feels like the right size for the show, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it looks like on the show? So
and I could be Tai Chi.
You could be Tai Chi with it. This is actually the first Digivice that they've made that is actually anime colored. All the other ones have had different clear shells on them.
Is that from the reboot or that?
No, the reboot has a different new Digivice. This is the original Digivice.
But does it still have that?
Yep. And it's got these nice, like, rubbery silicone buttons here that feel good. There is... Yep. We have the A button, the B button, and I believe these are R and L or up and down. I forget which way they describe them, but the top of the button is up, the bottom of the button is down, is the way it goes. Let's take another close look up here. It's got the Digicode. Actually, the Digicode on the box that I showed you earlier is exactly the same as what it is here on the side of the Digivice. Well, on the front of the Digivice. And then we'll take a look at the back. It's got the belt clip here on it, and it's got the tab. Would you like the honors of pulling the tab?
Yes, I do.
All right, pull the tab. Bandai. Oh, and we get to pick our partner Digimon. I got Agumon, Patamon, Palmon, Gomamon, Tentomon, Gabumon, Piedmont, and those are the ones you start with. So the original 7 you get to start with. Daddy is going to start with Piedmont.
Summer Sapphire didn't do Gabumon.
You thought I'd do Gabumon?
Yeah.
And then you got to set the time here. I like Gabumon, but we all know that Piedmont
is
Oops.
you like Piedmont more.
Let's switch that. The actual time here, and we'll set it. Yeah. Oh, I accidentally set the time wrong. Oh, so we start out with Yamon here, and did you all do the Piedmont already? That's really cool. I had to go back and figure out how to change the time on it. So, that's it for what we're going to do right now, because I'm going to wait for Digidude to get his before I actually play with it, because it's a lot more fun to play with things together, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So who do you want to start with now that you saw which ones you can start with? Who are you going to pick?
Well, because Gabumon Digivices to Garumon is from the original Nightmare Soldier, and can Gabumon digivolve into Gabumon in this?
Yup, and you can digivolve into Garumon.
And then Gabumon.
You're going to start with Gabumon?
Yes.
Because then as you play more, you'll unlock all the other Digimon on there. I'm actually really looking forward to unlocking Wizardmon. I saw online that you can.
What? You can?
Yup, he's a special Digimon you can unlock. I didn't really look into much on this because I kind of wanted to keep it fun and new for myself. So I didn't look too hard into what the device really can do because I wanted to keep it all new and exciting for myself. And this will be your first ever Digivice. You've never owned a Digivice.
Yes.
And I think this is going to be a really good one for you to have as your first one.
Yes.
All right. So with that, I want to know if you guys got one yourself, if you guys got it originally from Japan, or if you guys waited from Bandai Premium US like we did. And if you did, who did you start with as your first Digimon? And with that, if you guys like this video, make sure you gigablast that like button.
And Quentin and Lynette the subscribe button.
If you want to see more from us, we really appreciate it. It helps us a lot. And you guys have a Digitastic day.